So one of the biggest news in the microchip war between the American and China is that China is going to test high-performing computer chips on her Tiangong spaceship in the outer space. This news may have alarmed the American because, according to experts, this microchip testing in space may help China to get a technological edge over its competitor in the microchip market and in space technology. And because space offers a different kind of environment for humans to do different kind of research and experiment that may not be doable on Earth, conducting large scales of chip testing in space is a massive and challenging task, but it's critical for China rapidly growing space and microchip ambition. The skills of the microchip testing this time is much more larger than China's previous testing carried out by satellite, and this chip run various advanced software programs, and the data generated can be linked back to Earth through the space station powerful communication system. And this test can be used for both civilian and military use. So via this chip testing in space, not only China's space technology gain valuable knowledge and data, China's microchip industry also benefit from this knowledge and technology breakthrough. It indirectly helped China microchip industrial technology advancement in a way. These large scales of testing on space can rapidly improve the technology and reduce the research and development costs to China microchip industry. Now, this is the benefit of having a completely self-built and self-owned space station. And we got to understand that China is the only nation in this world to own a space station by herself. And there are only two space stations in the outer space now. One is China's space station, which is launched in 2021, called the Tiangong. And the other is the International Space Station, which is jointly owned by 15 nations, which include the American, Japan, and the European. And this International Space Station was launched in 1998, and most of the microchip and technology used on it is quite outdated. And there are a set of rules and regulations on this International Space Station. For example, all 15 nations taking part have the right to know the detailed information about all the payload sent to this International Space Station and the kind of tests it is going to conduct. And that will be a problem when chip testing or other space technology research involve national security and technical and technology that is national secret itself. So the International Space Station also do not allow experiment that is related to military technology. So in a nutshell, the set of rules and regulations on this International Space Station may kind of prevent the American from stopping China's attempt to overtake the American in the microchip technology and space technology. And the American may have only themselves to blame. They are the one that passed a law called the UF Amendment that blocked and banned China from working with the American in space, prevent China from joining the International Space Station, and that forced China into a corner where she have to design, build a space station by herself. China finally did that by launching a new space station in year 2021 by herself. If China had joined the International Space Station back then in 2011, and did not own a space station by herself, she will be constrained by the same set of rules on the International Space Station, and she will not be able to do microchip and space technology experiment freely, and that will limit her microchip and space technology advancement in a way. So why is technology advancement so important to a nation? We got to understand that people living in nations that master more advanced technology or innovative technology will gain the greatest economic and quality of life benefit. A nation in less advanced technology will only benefit if they manage to overcome barrier technology implementation. We got to understand that we are now well into the fourth industrial revolution. This advanced technology or sector like the artificial intelligence, blockchain, 5G, or even future 6G technology will reshape how the global economic function, and countries who have a head start in this technology advancement will enjoy the first mover advantage and enjoy the fruit of their labor. The value of this frontier technology is high. For example, 5G technology alone is projected to generate around $13 trillion in global economic value and more than 20 million jobs by year 2035. And artificial intelligence is projected to add over $15 trillion to the global economy and millions of jobs by year 2030. Both China and American government understand the importance of this frontier technology, and that may be part of the main reason why the American launched a microchip war on China in recent years and fought a trade war with China. At the end of the day, the Americans do not want China technology to be more advanced and powerful than her, so not to lose her global superpower position to China. With China double down on her investment in the microchip technology and space technology, China have developed the technology prowess as well as economical skill to accelerate its rise relative to its Western counterparty. There are experts saying that in order to win this technology war against China, the Western nation led by American may need to break down barrier sharing data about their nation technology and to combine their knowledge, research, and market to create a common market. And only by then, they will be able to match China's economic of skill and R&D investment on advanced technology. This is one of the ways that may help to prevent further erosion of the Western geopolitical power and global technology leadership position in the long run and ensure their future prosperity. But I think the Western nation with their different set of rules and regulation and political situation, it's very hard for them to actually break down all barrier and then to actually form a common market to actually do research and share technology together and to actually combine their force. So my personal view is that the future global economy will be controlled in a way in the hand of the nation that have the most advanced technology and skill in the frontier technology sector. Whoever win the current technology and microchip war between the China and American will be the undisputed global superpower in the world. Most nations around the world will use this nation latest technology and product in their daily life, as well as this technology to help to improve their standard of living and to help their economic to benefit. So if the Western and the American maintain their leadership position in all this area, then there will be no change of world order. The Western and the American will continue to be the global superpower. But if China is the one that win this technology war, then there will be a total change of the global world order. And China may dethrone the American and become the next superpower. So what's your view on this? How do you think all this frontier technology will reshape the future world order? Please comment below and share with me. Please subscribe, share and like. Thanks for watching.